Okay, we're recording. Are you gonna start us off with another song, Shadow?
Go, Jay.
I guess not. Okay, so wrestling vibe. Yeah, that's not gonna get old anytime soon. So yesterday was WrestleMania 28th annual WrestleMania ever after 28 years. If you didn't catch that, and we are here to talk about that. Same people as before. We have Shadow. Doesn't want to talk. We
Hey,
have now you talk. And we have Oso Nova.
What's up?
And we are. Hold on, let me just check something really quick because. Okay. Oh, fucking Skype with this fucking. Oh, there we go. And we are going to give our thoughts and opinions on what happened during WrestleMania. So, before we get into the matches, let's just surround the extra stuff that happened. Like, for one, what did you guys think of the arena?
Probably one of the better ones they've had in the previous years. I like last year's, but this year's was pretty good too.
that was alright.
I didn't like the thing in the middle. This was weird. It was like a sore thumb sticking out.
What thing in the middle?
Because they had because it's an open arena, so they couldn't just like have something at the top for Hell in a Cell, so they had to build something above the ring.
Well, they've had that anyway at all the outdoor arenas in case it rains, but they just thought ahead and used that to hold the cell up.
That just, well, I don't know, it looked really weird to me.
Yeah, I like
And
it.
you had the fake palm trees. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
Yeah, that's true.
Um, let's see. So we got the arena down. What did you guys think of the crowd?
They were
My
alright, I
stream
think.
was fucked up, so I really didn't see the crowd.
I had it in. I was watching in standard definition because it's cheaper, and I don't know. They sounded okay, but I'm sure in person it was a lot better.
I just keep thinking back to the pre-show when the crowd just did not chant so, and like the Usos just completely were humiliated.
Yeah, that was kind of funny when they came out to no reaction.
And then they start chanting it during the match. What the fuck's wrong with you people? Let's see, what else? What did you think of the commentary?
I wish Booker T was on commentary, and I wish JR was on commentary.
Again, my stream was fucked up, so it glitched like in and out.
You weren't hearing commentary the whole time.
No, it was just, I couldn't hear a full sentence without it fucking up, so basically, no.
It was ordinary. It was very ordinary commentary.
Yeah.
It shouldn't happen at WrestleMania. Okay, and then let's see, there were the extra stuff that happened backstage, I guess, with Heath Slater and Flo Rida.
That was funny. Because that just kind of came out of nowhere. At least he got on WrestleMania, though. At least he was shown.
That seems so freaking random. I don't know what the hell they actually did that.
I thought what was random about that was Hawkins and Wreck.
Yeah, when they just came out of nowhere, like, you just got laid out by Flo Rida. What the fuck? And then there was a whole dance thing. I don't know what the fuck was up with that.
What, with Brodus Clay?
Yeah, that was just weird.
I think that might have been to try and revive the audience.
That was funny.
Because after Undertaker and Triple H, they kind of died out.
We were burnt, man. Jesus. That was crazy shit. I don't think there's any other extra stuff that happened. Was there?
I don't think so. Well, what did you think about the concert before Rock and Cena
Oh,
came?
the Flow Wire concert? I don't know. I didn't like it that much. It seemed weird. I don't know. Maybe my stream was lagging or something, but it just didn't seem like he was actually singing it.
Yeah, I think they were all lip syncing, kind of, to a point. But who knows?
Shadow has no idea what we're talking about.
I saw the concert.
You saw it?
Yeah, it was lame.
It was-
I like the Machine Gun Kelly concert better.
I actually didn't see that because I went to do something, so I left.
I don't even want to know.
That's just dirty. I went to go put plates in the sink, Saint Jesus.
Oh, okay.
God, and you're saying, oh, we probably changed it to other tab. He's on some sort of porn site masturbating.
You're the one who
I
implied
didn't
it.
say, yeah, I didn't say it though. I
Looking at
didn't
Lisa
actually.
Ann, picking up the ass anally.
You implied it, so yeah.
Okay.
I didn't imply it at all.
No, he implied it. Jay
Oh
did.
yes.
Made you think dirty.
Alright, well, to get away from that phase, we're going to get to the matches, and we're going to rate the matches on a scale of 1 to 5, just to make it easier for people to remember what our exact opinions were about set matches. And we're going to start from the top to the bottom, starting with the pre-show. What do you guys think?
I thought that was a pretty good warm-up match.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
It was nice back and forth. I wish the Usos won though.
It was free on YouTube, Shadow. How did you not see it?
I wasn't even. When I got home from the laundromat, it was. When I got home from the laundromat, the 10-man tag match just ended.
Oh my god.
Wow, so you missed a good chunk, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if it was a live show, I would have watched the whole thing, but I'm not gonna watch the whole thing on a replay. I'm just not gonna sit there for 3 hours just watching everything. No.
So, what would you give the match on a scale of 1 to 5?
I would give it a 4 out of 5.
You give it a 4 out of 5?
Yeah, it was very good back and forth. There were some nice spots, but the only thing that was funny was the botch when Justin Gabriel fucked up really bad.
When did he
Just
botch?
yeah, anyway.
He went for the moonsault to the outside and he slipped on the ropes, so he jumped back in the ring and then went out. He hopped over the ropes again and then did it.
I missed that. I must have looked away.
It was really funny.
Who won the match?
Epico and Primo.
Of course.
Yeah.
They retained.
I gave this match a 2, actually. I don't know. I
thought it was good.
I thought it could have really been better with the people that were involved. And it was just really not that great.
I don't know. I thought there was some good spots, like on that, like when the Usos did their tag team finisher, that Samoan drop Finn off the apron to the floor. That was pretty sick.
Gally Uso.
The Alley Uso, yeah.
I don't know if that's really what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it.
Sounds good enough to me.
Yeah. One thing I didn't like about it, though, is because the way that Epico won is that he did the backstabber on Jay, I think. But he did it while grabbing his hair. And I was like, don't you, like, separate people most of the time when that happens? Like, what was the referee doing? Smoking pot?
Well, you can't exactly interrupt it mid-move.
So the dude just pulled his hair. Like, what are you doing?
I did like the
the
end sequence. I did like the end sequence.
Yeah,
That was nice.
Yeah. The 450 and the gut and the splash and the bam, the 1, 2, 3.
But anyway, how about we get to the beginning of the show?
Unfortunately, we have to get to the beginning of the show, which started with Daniel Bryan and Sheamus.
I give this match no stars because Comcast fucked up and I missed about 25 minutes of the beginning of the pay-per-view because I ordered it and it didn't come in.
Oh god.
But I read what happened and that's pretty much bullshit.
Yep.
Did you hear the reason?
I don't know what the reason is.
They wanted to
Wait,
top.
before you say it, I just want to say that Daniel Bryan came down there, and it was fucking epic. He came down there. He had like this Hokage robe on, like from Naruto.
Seriously?
Yes, and oh my god, you should have seen the crowd. Everybody was saying yes. And
Really?
Not only was everyone saying yes, but everyone had a fucking yes sign.
I need.
From the
I gotta
front
look this
row
up on
to the
YouTube.
cheap seats, you saw yes. And they fucked it
I
up.
want to see that now.
They fucked it up.
I want to see it.
You know, go say the reason.
They wanted to top the record for shortest WrestleMania title match, which was Chavo and Kane, which was 8 seconds.
And how fast was this one?
18 seconds. They failed in trying to do what they wanted.
Yeah, I'm happy. You know, Daniel Bryan probably saw this coming. She's like, hold on. Come kiss me, AJ, fast. Buy some time. I'm happy. He probably saw that shit coming. He's like, no, fuck you guys. You're not screwing me over. I'm ruining your record. They deserve that. That's bullshit.
Shadow, I got the link for you. I'll post it in here. Just watch it after.
If Sheamus, if Sheamus is happy with that, he's a fucking jackass. Because I would not want to have a WrestleMania moment where I could not even have a match. Because that's just
that's the second time they've been fucked over. Last year they were put on the dark match, and this year then they got fucked with a 18-second match.
It's fucking retarded.
And what else sucks is that I heard this was supposed to give Sheamus a very long title run.
Yeah, I heard
Daniel
that too.
Daniel Bryan got buried at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That's amazing.
And
No,
the thing
it's
is,
not
I think
amazing.
if it was like a legitimate fight, I think Daniel Bryan could actually beat Sheamus.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I had to give this a 1 because it was it was nothing. It was the lowest possible thing I could give it, so I got a 1.
Oh, what did we have next?
We
Randy
have Kane versus Randy Orton.
I actually enjoyed that match a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I was surprised Kane actually won,
Oh yeah, that surprised the shit out of me.
and I like the ending, the top rope chokeslam. That was a very nice touch.
Something they need to do is in the beginning of the match, Orton was going for the Hangman DDT,
Mm-hmm.
and Kane pulled out and he like threw Orton on the top rope, and he ran to the other ropes and he gave him a big boot while Orton was leaning. That has to be in WWE 13. That has to be there. It could be it. Let's like drop him the rope, run to the other corner, give him a big boot. That was awesome.
I'm sorry. What did you say? WWE what? 13?
13, yes, 13.
13.
I have a lisp. You have a problem with that? God.
Oh, going back to the dark match real quick. Justin Gabriel actually injured himself.
Oh,
Fucked his elbow up, and he's out 6 weeks.
that's bullshit.
Yep.
Ugh.
But anyway,
Also, Michael Cole fucked up during that match because Orton, the second time Orton went for the DDT where he actually hit it, he said, Orton's going for that bulldog, and I was there like, what?
yeah, Cole sucks. That's why JR Matt Striker should be replacing him.
I was like, what the fuck are you smoking? It's like I knew the crowd was high, but Michael Cole, that was just something new to me. What would you give this match, people?
I'd give it a solid
3.
3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I was about to say 3.
I'm not doing points. We're doing solid numbers here.
3.5 is a number.
No, I'm no decibels, no 3.5, 3.5. I mean solid.
Okay. It gets a solid 3 out of 5.
Shadow.
3.
I give it a 2.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I was watching the match, but it was a good match, but I really didn't feel like I was getting into it.
Because the build up for it sucked. It's like
Yeah.
Kane attacks him, and then Randy Orton attacks him back, and it's like,
It was
yeah.
really last minute because Barrett got hurt.
Yeah.
Next up was Rhodes versus Big Show, and I like to say I called this bitch.
I actually like that. I didn't mind Big Show winning, but I wish Rhodes retained.
I missed it.
It was decent. I thought
Thank
it
God.
was decent.
I didn't want to see Big Show win this shit anyway.
You know something, and I think it started with the Big Show match. After the Big Show match, people were drooling a lot. I noticed that. I don't know.
Well, I mean, with the heat and everything in Miami and wrestling,
It's like they were spit everywhere after that match. What the fuck's wrong with these guys?
yeah. The only thing I didn't like is when Big Show fucked up a couple times, like when he speared Cody Rhodes, like
And he
the
hit him in the
disaster kick.
balls.
But yeah, the disaster kick was all fucked up because he ran around him, and I give it a 2.
I gave it a 3 just because Big Show won. So I was happy for that.
I mean, I guess it's good for him. He's a Grand Slam champion and a Triple Crown champion now.
And you know, Rhodes could always say Big Show cheated to get his WrestleMania moment. He gave me a low blow and the referee didn't see it or something. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Rhodes moves up now to the world title.
He'll probably get one more match and then he'll move on.
I wonder who's going to beat Big Show for the title, though. Should be interesting to see.
Cena do it. Maybe Brock Lesnar.
I hope Brock Lesnar's there tonight, but we'll save that for another time.
The next match was the Divas match.
That I would give like a.
I'm surprised how long it actually lasted.
It was okay, but I would give it a
Hey, it
2. I
lasted
thought,
longer in the World Heavyweight Championship match.
yeah, that's fucked up. I thought it was funny how it looked like she shit her pants, but that Maria girl. Did you notice that? Did you see the stain on the back of her pants?
Yeah, shit, that, yeah.
Yeah, it was
What?
Eve's. It was Eve's makeup because her and Kelly gave him a double stink face.
Oh.
That's why you shouldn't wear white in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
It was, to be honest, I was just surprised it wasn't that bad of a match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was surprisingly okay, but it still gets a 2 just because it could have been much better.
Kelly shocked me, I'm gonna admit, when she did a
With the
senton. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Fucking rolling senton on Beth Phoenix. I was like, what the fuck?
I'll give it a 3. It was alright.
It was actually funny because the crowd was chanting, "Let's go!" I don't know if they were
They
chanting,
can
"Let's
actually
go,
make
Beth,"
the Diva
or
matches that
"Go
long
Pete."
and that good, then yeah, I'll actually watch Diva matches on Raw for a living.
They were chanting.
I wish it was Karma, though. I wish it was Karma.
Yeah, if it was Karma and
Or
Becky.
Natalia. Either way would have been much better, but, you know.
Something I didn't like is the fact that Beth Phoenix was the women's champion and she was the one that got pinned.
Yeah.
I think Eve should have gotten pinned, but maybe it's because they need Eve on a later part of the show, which we'll get to. What do you rate this match at the end of the day?
A 2.
Give it a 3.
I gave it a 2 also. And of course, we got to the end of an era. The Hell in a Cell match. Triple H versus Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee. And like I said, Triple H would do something so that his match would be remembered over the other matches. And he did, and he got JR back.
Yep.
He got.
I thought it was an amazing match. Much better than the previous 2 encounters.
I'm gonna admit, up to that point, I was actually a bit depressed because I wasn't getting that into WrestleMania. And then, what's his name? The guy who announces?
Justin Roberts, he fucking killed it.
Justin Roberts. When he announced JR, that music hit, my face lit up like a Christmas tree. I was so happy. I was like, look at JR. Oh my God, he lost weight. He looks amazing. This is awesome.
Yeah, he had a beard too.
Yeah,
he looked pretty badass with the beard.
Like a goatee. You know, Michael Cole and him shook hands, surprisingly. Like, you know what? Yeah, welcome back, man. You look good. I can't call you fat now because you lost weight. I got no material on you. You're better.
He's curvy.
He's curvy. And, you know, we got to get to, and actually, you know, this, before we actually talk about the match, something I also noticed about WrestleMania is that the entrances were surprisingly short compared to last year.
Yeah, last year everybody had kind of something special, but this year it was more straightforward.
Yeah, this year all we had was like this little thing that Triple H had, and Undertaker didn't have his druids or anything. He just walked out. So, you know.
Triple H did have that thing that he walked out of.
Yeah. But
I thought that was part of the Minitron at first. I thought that was like a design, and then when he walked through, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Nope, not a design. That was funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Hell in a Cell match. The match that was so epic, the chamber itself had to have its own theme song. What did you guys think?
I thought it was really good. And surprisingly, I didn't know who was actually going to win this time. Because I thought they might have pulled a dick move and had Triple H win. All because of HBK.
There was that moment when Shawn hit the Sweet Chin music. That was
that was like, oh,
my heart sunk when that happened.
No. Oh my God. Oh man, this match was amazing. You know,
Shawn definitely helped. Shawn definitely helped make the match
very dramatic.
Yeah, Shawn really helped. Last year, I do not hide the fact that I hated last year's match. They were tired after like 3 minutes, and this really dragged on. But this year, right away off the bat, they just went at it. They didn't slow down. When they did slow down, you know, there was those moments with Shawn Michaels. He made it seem like, oh shit's about to go down. It was really well played out. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
I give it a 5 out of 5.
I give it a 5.
I also give it a 5.
I can see it being a match of the year contender.
It was
pretty good.
It was a good match. It had the emotional backing. You know, you had the bromance at the end with the triple hug.
I thought that was a nice touch.
Undertaker fucked up his back too. He had a gigantic bruise at the end. You could see that. That's probably spine buster.
Oh, what did you think about his mohawk? Now that he cut his hair, I thought it looked pretty badass.
That it did. Actually, it was a bit weird, but it grew on me. The funny thing is when he took off the hood, there was literally a thunder sound effect. A thunder sound effect. He pulled off the hood and went. I was like, really? Did that just happen? Is his hood so epic it gets its own sound effect?
I guess so. They made it such a big deal that he wouldn't take off his hood until WrestleMania.
Yeah, and then not JR. I was gonna say JR, but then King was like, I heard Undertaker cut his hair every day. The Triple H didn't accept the challenge. Like, that's bullshit because you just saw it now. If that was true, you would have said it a long time ago. Don't try and play it off like that. Just cut his hair. He wanted it short. He got it short. Then the match after that was Team Teddy versus Team Johnny. Shadow, you got this one wrong.
Uh, I missed the match except I saw one spot where Ryder did the Rough Rider on.
That was nice. I like that. Ryder did pretty good.
Thank you, Dolph Ziggler, for awesome selling once again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Seriously.
Dude's a beast, man. What are you gonna do?
They could have fucked that up, too, because they were really close in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Well, not much to actually say about this match. I mean, it was good. It was entertaining.
I like the whole triple, the suicide thing.
Oh, yeah,
that was nice.
That was an amazing spot. And, Drew McIntyre was also wrestling, which I was happy with, because he's actually doing something.
Right?
And, the ending, I was like, what the fuck is this bitch doing at the end? I can't, oh, God.
That was fucked up.
It's like she slides in the ring. Woo! Woo! And Zack was like, what the fuck are you doing here? And he ends up losing. And she gets him in the balls. What the what?
Yeah, that was that was so fucked up. It wasn't even right.
What is he doing with Eve? I don't even understand it.
I don't know.
That's just, yeah. Well, what do you end up giving it at the end of the day?
I give it a 4 out of 5.
Shadow?
What? I didn't see the match except for that spot in the end, so
I give it a 3.
fair score.
Tonight begins the Big Johnny era,
Yeah.
as they've so been calling it.
I don't know if it's over yet, though. I think it's... it's just this weird feeling like he won, and, you know, it was a bit obvious, but I think something's going to happen. I don't know.
Yeah, Raw should be good tonight.
It better, or else I'm going to be pissed. Next was Punk versus Jericho.
Amazing match.
Shadow.
Straight up.
Shadow, you missed this match, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
told
she
you
missed this
earlier. I missed it.
This match was very technical. It was a good wrestling match. The only problem I had with it is Jericho. He went for the walls of Jericho about 4 times, I think, in the match, and
Well, I mean, you can't really count the end because it was a counterfest.
well, the
Did he
thing
go for
is,
the high angle balls with Jericho?
he did.
No, he actually pulled out the original Lion Tamer, needed the neck and everything.
Yeah.
They recreated a spot he did in WCW with Rey Mysterio, I think, where Rey Mysterio went for the Hurricane Rana and Jericho put him inside the line.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice touch.
The thing is, a face main eventer in WB, they never tap out. They haven't tapped out for years. So when Jericho puts the walls of Jericho and CM Punk, I'm like, he's not going to win with that move. If you do it so often, it just makes it like, I'm not feeling Jericho's going to win if he keeps doing that move over and over.
I would have liked to see the code breaker a couple more times instead of the walls.
He only hit the code breaker twice. One of the times I knocked CM Punk out of the ring. And the other time,
It was off the springboard clothesline.
yeah, and I thought for a second, holy crap, he can win off of that. But then I just remembered that's how Orton beat him last year, and I don't think they're going to repeat that spot twice. So
Yeah.
CM Punk kicked out. Eventually, CM Punk, they had that whole back and forth. CM Punk got the, what's it called? The Anaconda device. Anaconda device on Jericho, and they went back and forth. Jericho got out of it like once or twice, and then this game back on. Jericho eventually tapped out.
Yeah, I give it a 5.
Shadow. Yeah, wait. Why do I keep asking you? I know you didn't see it. I give the match a 3. It was a good match, but I just didn't feel like it was 50-50. I just felt, the whole time, Punk's going to end up retaining. I didn't feel like Jericho actually had a chance.
I don't know. I still give it a 5 just because of how good of a wrestling match it was, and it had some good storytelling. Like how Johnny fucking told him if he gets himself disqualified or whatever, he'll lose the title anyway. And when Jericho was egging him on to hit him with the chair,
Yeah.
that helped add to the match.
And then, of course, we get to the main event. Once in a lifetime, a year of build-up.
The match was shit.
Rock versus John Cena.
May I just say, I fucking called it.
You called it. Yep.
I called it. The Rock won after a very good match.
Bullshit, that match was shit.
I have to agree with Shadow. That match was absolutely fucking terrible. You build this shit up for a year, and that's what you give us. I can actually sum up everything happens to the match. All right?
Well, yeah, it could have
No.
been better, but it was still really good.
No. This is what happened in the match. Cena pushes Rock. Rock pushes Cena. Rock has a submission. Cena has a submission. Cena hits a finisher. Rock hits a finisher. Cena does this. Rock does that. They're just fucking copying each other with different things. It wasn't a match. It was just a fucking you do this and I do this better bullshit.
It was an ego fest.
And if you want to put that in the middle of WrestleMania, it may have been okay. But you put that at the end of it. You put that as the main event. Get the fuck out. That's not a main event.
It was basically like Taker's and Triple H's match last year.
Yeah. That's a good example. It was terrible. It was. I don't even. Oh god. It really.
I don't know. I give the match a 4. It could have been better, but it was still good for what it was.
What'd you think, Shadow?
The match was shit, bro.
What would you give it? 1 to 5. What'd you give it?
I have to give it a 3.
You give it a 3? I gave it a fucking 2.
I don't give a shit if it's the Rock.
I gave it a fucking.
And Cena really disappointed me with those Rock bottoms that he sold.
Yeah, Cena.
One of them, the first one I think.
The first one looked like an
epic.
epic choke slam.
Yeah.
And the second one, it was the regular Rock bottom.
You know, I'm going to just say it like this, and here's the problem. You think having backstage heat with the person you're facing, you think, oh, it's going to be good. They actually hate each other. No. When you trust somebody you're wrestling, you can have a fucking fantastic match. Look at Punk and Jericho. Obviously, they don't actually hate each other in real life. They trust each other. They can do crazy shit. Rock and John Cena, if they actually hate each other, obviously showed here because they didn't trust each other to do any fucking thing. They just trusted each other just to copy each other.
You see how long Cena waited on the top rope to do his leg drop? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was kind of overkill. In an interesting note, though, Rock's now beaten almost all of the errors.
Fuck the Rock.
He beat Hulk Hogan. That was the Golden Era. He beat Stone Cold. That was the Attitude Era. And now we beat the PG Era, and that's Cena.
Bitch
You know
can burn in hell.
The only thing that's left to do at WrestleMania is beat Brock Lesnar, the leader of the Ruthless Aggression Era.
Yeah. Well,
And that very well could happen at next year's WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar apparently signing a contract for a year. If so, it'd be said tonight in 1 hour. If I could get this up before Raw.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it because I have to fucking do a bunch of shit. Anyway, so that was that's the Wrestling Vibe review for WrestleMania 28. If you guys had to give it an overall score, what would it be?
It was better than last year's WrestleMania. Enough said.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10. None of your bullshit 5s. An 8 out of 10. It was a solid pay-per-view.
I'd give it a 6.
I'd give it a 7.
Out of 10, it'd be a 6. Out of 5,
It would be a...
it'd maybe be a 3. 2, 3. Nothing above that.
I would give it a 4 out of 5.
And honestly, if you had to choose match of the night, and this should be obvious, if you don't pick it, I'm gonna slap you motherfuckers. What would it be?
Taker and Triple H.
Thank you, Shadow.
Yeah. In order.
This is the match of the night.
Order. Okay. Yeah. Taking Triple H. Fuck.
Yeah,
It's the only match that I gave 5 stars. I didn't even give anything 4 stars.
Taker and Triple H got a perfect fucking score. Fuck yeah. Anyway, so we're going to end this episode here. I just wanted to say thank you, surprisingly, to people who actually watched the last episode and actually commented, liked, and showed a small amount of support. I was absolutely shocked about that. Figured no one would actually give 2 shits to watch. Anyway, thank you for that. Thank you for joining us in hopefully what has been less than 25 minutes. And that's it. See you guys in a month. Bye.